It's the duo that you love the most, covering events from coast to coast. That podcast is all about the fun with your hosts, Pity and John. Chirping about gossip like chickadees. Turn up the cast and enjoy the tea. The podcast with the beauty and the brawn. One's a gay turkey and the other is a black swan. It's that podcast. It's that podcast. It's that podcast. Live from the John and Company studio in Denver, Colorado, it's That Podcast. And now, here are your hosts, Pity and John.
Hey, welcome welcome to that podcast.
Oh, hello, ladies and friends.
What up?
What's going on? My name is John John.
I'm El Pity, and I
And the
don't know how to
hashtag,
tweet.
I don't know. El Pity was cracking me up just now. She just tweeted a cute little tweet on the Tweety Bird app.
I tried. Also, I fixed my lighting, so it's a little bright, but once I start wearing
Mhm.
makeup again on camera, oh, it's over.
It's over for us.
Yes, it is over.
Over. We're hashtag that podcast, folks, and we are reporting live from locations.
Yes, across the United States. I'm in one place, and he's in another place.
That's exactly right. And will we disclose these places coming up on this week's show. It's like okay, who fucking cares?
Right.
Everyone zooms from everywhere. Oh my
Whatever.
god. Um, but yeah, newsflash, it's not Europe.
I did say in this country, right? Oh, but I didn't say
You
United
probably did.
States. I didn't say United States. You didn't know what country we were in. We could have been in country.
Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, my favorite country to say. I
Yes.
don't know if they have like human rights violations or if they're a good country or bad country, quote unquote, allegedly.
It's just a
Please
fun
don't sue.
name to say.
Oh yeah, Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
And it has my name at the very end. Well, part of it. Azerbaijan. Yeah. Boom.
Did you, did you just dab on
Well,
the
girlfriend,
podcast?
I know we don't dab. I dab all the time now. It's really quite unfortunate, and people awkwardly laugh at me. I do it on Zoom more than I would like to.
How do I spell that country? Like, I don't even know.
Azerbaijan, I think it's Auzerbaijun, something on the lines. And what I love about that is you can type that into Google, and it's a Digimine, not the way you just fucking spelled it, bitch.
Well, I'll have to do that later. Through a pen.
Azerbaijan. No, I really don't know, but I really was confident. I was really confident
I'm
about
proud
it. I
of
was
you.
like,
I'm proud of you. How did I just make my
thank
pen?
you.
I'm a magician. I just made my pen disappear.
Hopefully
Ta-da!
it did make your wow, modern day David Copperfield. What LPD is doing right now on the camera screen, folks, is putting her hand behind a Bic pen. Is it a Bic?
No, it is
Oh,
a company I don't know how to say, and it's the SR-153.
oh, I love that pen.
A
I
nice
love that
little
model.
fine tip pen that is good for
Well, fine.
coloring and writing down your hashtags on a notepad. Uh-oh, my
Oh,
my
hashtag
notepad went in the
fun.
clouds. Oh no.
So LPD is live on video. As you guys know, we stream live on YouTube and Twitch weekly on Wednesdays.
Yas.
Um, Yes. And so
Sorry.
what LPD has, she has a beautiful cloud background with beautiful blue clouds.
Sorry. Keep going. Sorry, I just had
Oh,
a
that's okay. LP just gave me a face as if what I was saying was propaganda and lies,
no.
but it's not, folks. She literally has clouds behind her.
Yes, I
And
do.
the background I have is a hotel room because I have a couple of tricks this evening that I'm gonna be meeting up here in this hotel room.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
like I said, we'll be disclosing where we are later
The
in a
trick or
very
treat got
riveting
a new name and meaning, I
trick or
guess.
treat. Nope, just treat. They
They
call me treat. No, what do they say?
call me
Stick or
treat.
exactly, stick or
Hi,
treat.
Sam.
Hola, Samantha. That's our girl Sam. We love her.
Sam.
I really do love that girl. Oh my god, that's our friend from Sanford. Actually, you guys can listen. Like a while ago at this point, we were probably like young pups in our life, and we were doing a little podcast with Sam and Omar,
Mm-hmm.
our friends from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yes.
I'm not on the stream right now. I'm very sorry. I do not see comments that are happening. So LP is going to have to be kind of like a UN translator for me, which I think is going to be fantastic. And the reason I can't, you guys, is because all right, I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off. I'm in a hotel. Like, you said that already, stupid.
You did.
No, I'm in a hotel in Dallas. Hope for applause. It's like, why are you pausing?
I
Just kidding.
Yay, Dallas.
Yay,
Woo.
Dallas. No, I do love Dallas. I got to see my sister tonight, which was really exciting.
Ah.
You know, I love that girl, Jeanette. Good friend and fam of the pod.
Yes.
And actually, that brings me to my first shout out.
Our soundboard is currently not here, and I don't have one. I should
I
probably
mean,
invest in one. That would probably be smart.
invest in one, girl. I think that thing was $12.99.
It's still an
She should
investment.
invest in one. She's talking about to cash out my 401k.
Very.
No, I do think I'm gonna write this on the sticky note that I'll likely throw away. But I'm gonna write Christmas gift for you.
Oh, thank you, soundboard, for a Christmas gift.
You're like, wow, how amazing. No, girlfriend, I mean, do you still have that lava lamp from a couple years ago?
I do. It's right here.
Is it on like
No,
Donkey
it's
Kong?
no, it is not on right now.
Does it overheat? I'm just very curious. What color was it? I don't even recall these details.
You are attacking me with questions right
You
now.
are accurate.
It is a silver and like clear.
Oh my God, El Pity. Someone's gonna clip that one day and make me sound like a monster. It's like they're gonna clip like things that are not together with what you just said. You're like, oh my God, you're attacking me. You're like, John, that podcast is a monster to co-host.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, thanks a lot, bitch. You just clip canceled me.
My bad.
Hashtag clip cancel, hashtag clip.
I hope
Hashtag
somebody in the future comes back to this podcast, number 89, whatever this is, 92.
890. Girlfriend, you're about 800 off. She said, podcast 890. I know you were saying 89.90.
Yep.
I know where your brain was going. I think that is hysterical. I do have to say, I never know because hotel rooms always have such loud acoustics.
Yes.
Like
Can
if I was
other
a
people-
choir, I would love being in here right now, but I don't like being a singular human recording a podcast. It's just weird. I don't know if people can hear in the hallway. And they're like, what is that crazy lady doing in there?
Well, if it makes you feel better, if they can hear you, they can hear me. So, hey, what's up, everyone? It's me. It's El Pity. I hope
You can check us out, hashtag thatpodcast.com.
El Pity is in your city, Dallas. Can you hear me?
He's literally here digitally, guys. It's kind of like a hologram.
Yes. Who's ready for my digital concert?
Do 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 featuring Marshmallow. You know that's a DJ or something.
Yes, yeah.
I just had to make sure that you knew that I wasn't.
I had to make. I was just like, I
because he
wasn't
doesn't
sure.
have a W at the end of his name. I'm like, as if.
I didn't know that. Oops.
I think it's just Marshmallow. That's why I kind of said it's so funny.
Oh, so quirky.
He is such a quirk guy. Well, speaking of quirky things, I actually have a little phone case here that's super quirky.
I love it.
How would you describe my phone case?
Like late 90s, early 2000s cell phone brick cell phone.
Hey, yes, exactly.
Yes.
It's hilarious because I really feel like when you search for something like this, it's a really like a arbitrary thing to search because you're like old cell phone case for a phone that's also not really a phone, but it's an old phone case that's a case.
And that's how you found that one.
Yeah, I have no
You
idea.
heard it here
I
first.
tried to
That is the search secret. You heard it here
No,
first.
100%.
Get that exact phrase, and you're gonna find that exact case.
But I'll also just post my Amazon partner link below. Just click that, bitch.
Exactly.
No, but really, I tried to research this because I was like trying to tell people to buy this, and I'm like, what in God's name did I search to find this old cell phone brick style cell phone case? Like, I don't even know how this is searchable. So anyway, I digress. But
I'm here for it. I like it.
you are here for it, and the world is maybe.
And
here
this
for
is
it.
my phone. It's here.
Wow, it disappears in the clouds, which is really it's magic. That is I felt like a dad there. I felt like the Wiggles. That's an inside joke from my YouTube channel. Magic. But yes, Miss Girl. So yeah, I'm in good old Dallas. Can you reveal where you are in the world?
No.
Carmen?
Nope.
Santiago?
Nope.
All right.
You might have just said it. Maybe I'm in San Diego.
I will. She's at 12345 Fake Address Drive.
Sam says, I'm obsessed with John's phone case, and now I know how to search for it.
I'm doing God's work here, people.
Amen. Amen.
I will tell you, me and Sam talk quite frequently. Okay. I love that girl. I miss that girl. We've both been so busy.
Frequently? Frequently?
Frequently. Did I say that?
I don't know. You might have. I might have just heard that wrong. It's just.
You're attacking me. Wow. Back up.
I'm very offended right now.
Oh, those of you listening, I just did a hilarious reverse gag where I was beeping and backing away from the camera. Visual humor works so well on a podcast.
I love how you explain it.
Exactly, because you kind of have to. Like the people who aren't like watching us, they're like,
Like, where are
"What?
you? Why aren't you
What?"
watching? Maybe might be
Well,
our
maybe
fault.
first of all, that's the question to ask.
Yeah, where are
Also, I
you?
want everyone to know that I'm drinking agua, aka sorry, I get so bilingual. Wow. Okay, way to flex on me, asshole. I'm literally talking about that. I love El Pity with all of my heart. I cannot even. So, and obviously, I'm just fucking with her. But I'm literally drinking the bottle.
Are you? Are
Yeah.
you just fucking?
100%. Because girl, it's all LOVE.
Oh man, that was great. I'm so sorry. I really did. Like when I saw your water, I was just like, I want water.
Oh, that looks so quenchful.
God damn
Thank
it.
you.
Quenchful.
Listen, quenchful.
We're just gonna put down Quench.
Well,
I miss you too. I know I've been a terrible communicator lately. You know I love you. That is.
Oh my God, no,
yes.
do not air our dirty laundry like that. You've not been a terrible communicator. I'm not saying that.
He's not
we're all
saying
having a
that.
therapy session. He's not saying that. Oh,
sorry.
What a filthy bunch we are. But yeah, no, but like I do think it's important for people. Like I think that's a great thing to talk about. Like friendships as an adult, right, are super hard to maintain. And I think it's any effort that anyone puts forth in a friendship, I super appreciate. Like, and I think as you get older, you don't have this, because I used to have this kind of irrational expectation of like wanting to hear from people all the time. Or like, I honestly, this is like, especially when I was single for a little while, I really held a lot of weight in hearing good morning from people and good night from people.
Oh.
Right?
Hi, Wally G. What's poppin' with you guys?
Wally
Not much.
G. Not much. Law.
What?
Wally G, is that like a joke on Wallaby? Because I hope so.
I hope so too.
And I hope you're Australian, because I'll probably suck your dick. Or lady dick, whatever you got. I don't care. Hashtag spam. So, speaking of marshmallow, just kidding. Famous thing. But yeah, so where in the world are you, Carmen?
San Diego.
I knew it.
I'm in Arizona. I didn't go nowhere. I just saw the cloud background. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of cute. So I was like, I'm gonna be in the clouds this episode.
I
so
love
here
that.
I am. But you can't see my poof that well unless I do this, and I'm not gonna talk like this the whole time. So.
No, that is not a fun look. But I will tell you the poof. I love when El Pity has this little poof. So what it is she pulls her hair back into a kind of a ponytail situation, and her hair is so beautiful and bountiful. It turns into a little poof, which is just the most darling thing in the world. Oh, I love it. Are you owning it? Do you love it up like that? Because I love. I think that
I don't wear it enough up like this, and I had it up higher, but then I like fixed it and it fell back down, and I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. So, but yeah, I used to wear it like as a kid on top of my head, like on special occasions, just a big old poof.
That I love. I think that's so darling.
Mm-hmm.
That I think you meant you have an updo.
Ooh.
An updo. That's a Drag Race reference. That remember when they say updo? Never mind. It's kind of like when they were doing. Anyway.
Just I need to explain this.
I must tell you what I mean.
Go ahead. You can.
No, it's okay. It really was dumb. I think Chad Michaels or I think it was an All Stars episode. Sam is probably actually has a memory that she has not, unfortunately, gotten away from. If you get my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Let's drop.
Now.
Oh my word. So, but anyway, Chad Michaels. I think it was an All-Star. But anyway, she said updo. It's an updo.
Sam has confirmed she also does not remember who said it either.
Well, listen, folks. This is why we do the show.
Yeah.
For
moments like this. Some people wait a
opinion.
lifetime for a podcast like this.
Some people wait a lifetime
for a podcast like this.
Choir cue. I do.
Symphony,
oh my God, Kelly Clarkson.
orchestra.
I gotta tell you, my mother was telling me the other day. My mom is a hilarious human being who doesn't listen to the show because
anymore.
She are boring, which is fine. No, I think we've talked about this before. She says that one time she's like, "You always sound drunk on the show." I'm like, "What do you mean I sound drunk?" I'm like, "Okay, I literally don't even drink, but okay." But anyway, So, but I do slur and I sometimes mumble, but I try to enunciate.
Oh, I don't anymore. Like I'm a
I
mumbler.
don't anymore.
It's just blah, blah, blah. Like I'm going through. I'm finishing up a vlog series that I've been holding off on for a little bit. So, but I notice I mumble
Strategically.
a lot. Like editing myself is challenging.
Oh,
Reading
is
is what?
hashtag challenging. No, it's
Challenging.
reading is not challenging. No,
Challenging.
you're right though. It's like, yeah, no, I hear you. I tend to mumble, and I've really like just embraced it lately. I'm like, listen, I know that I do sometimes, especially when I'm wearing AirPods or, you know,
Oh, you
talking
talk.
on the phone
I'm all like,
while I'm in someone's, hrum.
please don't talk to me. I can't get these out of my ears because I am shell shocked that you are talking to me right now, and I gotta
Exactly. I'm like,
stop
oh,
my.
yeah.
Yeah.
I must tell you, I've been trying this new method. Someone told me that when you're going to like through the airport and in an Uber to try to like say, like, of course, like thank yous and like salutations are like not count in this, but you should say 5 words or less. And that's super impossible for me.
I could do that. Usually it's just like, hey, how long have you been driving? And okay, cool. And then it's just like, do on my phone.
Yeah, it's true. It's also like, yeah, I try not to give them any fodder, but I'm also a little bit of a people pleaser. Like, so been busy today. Oh, the weather. It's like, I don't know. But I think some of them like it. But some also know it's like, how long you been driving today? Like 5. Okay, we'll stop talking. That would be
Dope.
forever.
Thank you
Yeah.
for setting the expectation here. Okay, feel the vibe. Got it.
Yeah. Ubers have been super hilarious for me. Ubers just crack me up. Obviously, like I travel a ton, right, lately, and so it's just anyway. Ubers are just a trip. The
What a great.
people you meet in Ubers, like I do try to like make it mean something more than just like a wacky interaction. Like I do believe like we universally are like paths cross for a reason.
Mhm.
But yeah, Ubers are just a delight. But anyway, my mother loves Kelly Clarkson, is where I was really going just a few moments ago.
I was so lost. Don't know
She's
where we
no,
went.
my mother is just hilarious. Yeah, she cracks me up, but she's like, yes, Kelly Clarkson. I just love Kelly Clarkson. I just feel like I know her. I feel like she's family. I'm like, that is adorable. She goes, I don't know. I just love her. I just love her. I'm like, love it for you. But here's the thing. I think Kelly Clarkson is a very charming person. I
Yeah.
don't really hear about people like being like, ew, I don't like her. But I also do not subscribe to hate online.
Mm-hmm.
Put that hate and throw it in the trash because it doesn't
Exactly. We
stand
don't even
here.
recycle hate, honey.
Yeah.
No, the only thing we recycle is love.
Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Pew, pew, pew,
Recycle
pew.
love. It's like, I'm not sure, but you get the message, people.
Recycle.
Recycle the love.
Woo.
Recycle the love. Recycle the love.
Love recycling.
Oh my God, she's doing the worm wave.
This thingy.
I think it's
With
a
my
wave, not the
arms.
worm. Remember when the worm was a thing, when people would kind of like throw
With their
bodies
body.
against the
Yeah,
ground?
like I could never figure out how to do it.
Oh no, I've definitely plopped on the ground and
Same.
I'm like, nope, this ain't gonna work, honey. I think we talked about this too, like skateboarding, roller skating. I shouldn't move really. I should just stay.
Yeah, ideally, because I'm too
area.
clumsy to do. Like that's the part of the vlog that I'm editing right now is right after I fell.
All your falls.
Yeah. There is like 2 injuries. There's literally 2 injuries in this video because I like pinched my finger too in between like those closet doors that fold. Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's horrible. I remember when I got my nipples pierced for the first time. I caught it on a door, and that was like, oh my God. I'm like, ooh, shut up. Yeah, that's horrible. I mean,
how did you get it caught in a door? Just
like I was like, I don't know. I was just walking past the door. My tits just want to eat everything, apparently.
tits
the
out.
Like you can tie to the door, like where like you have the front and the back of the door, and then on the side where the lock kind of goes. What do you call that part of the door?
I don't the hole.
The side part of the door, but then you sound crazy. Like I just tried to explain. Like
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like the side that's not the front.
I know.
Back.
I know exactly what you're saying because what's funny is that I was trying to get Pancake out of the bathroom this morning, and I went to dive, and on that same part that you're talking about, I scratched my armpit somehow.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, so what I'm saying is it's dangerous, and my nipple, same thing. It was just like,
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I was.
Just gotta take out your bathroom door sometimes. Maybe get those farm sliding doors,
French doors. You're like, I guess that's the same thing. Or
Yeah.
just one of those like snap screens that people be putting on their porches and they sell on As Seen on TV.
I have so many keywords already. Like, this is horrible. What am I writing down?
Hashtag horrible, hashtag writing, hashtag down.
Down's already on here.
That's already on here. That makes sense.
Yep.
You may going down, 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 down,
Down.
down,
Down.
down. I'm telling you, when we grew up, we had some poppin' hits.
We sure
had
did.
Ursher. I mean, who doesn't love Ursher?
Ursher, baby.
Ursher, burr. And then remember, it was such a big hit. They had, I mean, there was like that Moulin Rouge song, okay? And then there was also that other song with other people that was not that song that I just said. Moulin Rouge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was that.
Yeah.
No, that was another song. Yeah. 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 I mean, how dumb do we sound singing it with no music? Like, that is really the stupidest song ever. Yeah.
Real quick, Sam says R&B and pop really had their moments when we were growing up. Yes.
Exactly.
And emo music.
Especially-
I mean, I got out of the club music for a second, but emo music was just like, was popping.
Oh, it was it. I mean, I was such like my sister was way more emo and cooler than me. Like, let's just be real. My brother was also like way more heavy metal than me. But girl, you know what I love? Like from that, like I loved Little Good Charlotte. Oh,
Yes.
we love those little girls wear makeup. Those girls being boys, but you get the idea.
We were there.
But even like Usher, like Confessions, like that whole thing was like the drama of it all. These are my confessions. Somebody ain't believe me. Like, oh my God, you didn't really say anything in that song that you can.
Very much emo music. I love it. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
This was a high five to the chat. The chat is over here right now for me.
High five. Well, I am. No, it was slap. I also really loved, but I also couldn't love because my sister loved, but I loved Yellow Card.
Ooh.
Right?
I liked
Ocean
one
Avenue.
of I liked one of their songs. So.
Yeah, I think I only knew one song. And I don't know who sang the Delilah song. That was cute too.
Oh, plain white t-shirts?
I don't think it's the plain white t-shirts, Albany.
Tees?
I think it's just the tees. She's in the plain white t-shirts. The plain white t-shirt outfits. The
I
plain
think that
white
sounds like
tracksuit.
a great name. I don't know
Actually,
what
that
you're
is
talking
hilarious.
about.
It's not too far off. And here's the hilarious thing. I don't think that's what it's called, but for all I know, this is what the band could be. But I think it's plain white tees shirts.
Oh, let's see. Who sings Delilah?
Who Delilah and what is her deal and where is she? Hey there.
You know what? I messed up there because it brought up Tom Jones. So there you have it. Tom Jones actually sings a song.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know that it was who you said it was, but I can't confirm. And yeah, the plain white tees, you were exactly right. It's just like, hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? You know what I mean? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty.
Yes.
So anyway, hey there, Delilah. Don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there. If you get lonely, honey, just give this song another listen. Oh my God, self plug. Wow.
So wait a minute. Since we're talking about distance, great segue. Are you closer to me than you are in Colorado, or are you closer to me when you're in Colorado?
Oh my God, you're starting to say Colorado like people not from Colorado say it. You say Colorado. Actually, you say it right. Never mind. I like, wait, actually, I said it exactly how you said it. I'm like, oh, hold on.
I was like, there's a way we say Colorado? Like,
I guess. I don't know.
Colorado.
Yup, it's ridiculous. And the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all along the prowl. If you hold your head steady, I'm a milk the cow. Forget about game. I must spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. Now give me the rhythm and off with the clothes. You bend over to the front. Touch your toes. Yeah.
And the A-Town stuff.
Isn't that ridiculous? That like, what were we singing? I love it. And then, to the window, to the wall, all the good stuff.
Window. It's like to the window, to the walls.
Window, to the hallway of the hotel.
I'm actually in the lobby. Everybody is looking at me.
I was just recording this in the lobby. That would be hysterical. I will tell you, I am reporting live from the hotel that Lil Nas X stayed in 3 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh. The same time as you. He gets a hashtag.
He really does. You're welcome, Lil Nas. Hopefully you get some publicity out of this. Hopefully we can get your name out there.
That wasn't my intention, but I was just trying to get us noticed. That's all. Sorry.
I know, just no,
Again.
I'm you know me, I'm just a silly goose flying over the town.
Isn't it amazing how the weirdest lyrics can be tattooed on our brains, but then you cannot remember someone's name? Truth.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the
Yes.
truth?
Like, I have no idea who this person is right now.
Yeah, I don't know who anyone is, frankly. The
It's
only thing
that
I know is
podcast.
Ursher. That's that. Can you
Ursher,
imagine?
baby.
I mean, that is crazy. Though that is a very good point, though. You think about like what things are like ingrained in your brain, but they do say like the things that you remember, the things that are impacting your memory are like significant things, right? Like things that genuinely do make an impact.
I think I heard one time that if you dream about someone you think you've never met before, it's because you've seen their face before.
Oh.
Yeah, like you're
That's
not
really
just thinking
interesting.
of random faces. So
I don't really dream too often, to be honest. I'm not really much of a dreamer.
I mean, to be fair, I have a lot of nightmares. So there's
Oh my word. I have a lot of nightmares.
no biggies.
Hi, LPD. I'd like you to meet a friend. His name is Jesus Christ. I think
Not
he can.
those kind of nightmares. More so like, oh, you're replaying your past mistakes. It's great. You should probably go to
Oh my
therapy.
god.
I am.
Jokes on you, dream / nightmare. I
Yeah.
am.
They
No, I
got
really, I do. I wish I dreamed more because I do think dreams are super captivating. And like you said, like there's just signs of a dream means one thing to another. It's like it's super interesting. And speaking of things that mean things to another, I gotta tell you, I watched a really impactful movie this last week, Miss Girl, and I'm like super obsessed. Remember, I was like a couple weeks ago, I was really obsessed, and I was talking about Moana, which I was still very obsessed with.
Yes.
Girlfriend, I just watched this movie. It is on the Disney. Okay, it is produced
Called
by
Moana.
Close. No, not even close. But it was called Coco. Oh
Ah.
my word, El Pity. Have you seen this movie?
I've heard great things about it, but no, I have not seen it yet.
I'm going to tell you right now. You need to watch this movie. It is an incredible movie. I must tell you, it also made me cry and weep like a child. But I got the movie Coco was such a captivating film. I learned something. It was educational. I love that there was a highlight on the Hispanic culture and the Mexican culture. I just think it was fabulously done. And I highly recommend the movie. Anyway, it's also very, like I said, emotional. You learn something.
Sam agrees with you. She says, it's amazing, but I cried so much.
Oh my God. And if music means anything to anyone, not only like the culture of, obviously Day of the Dead and all that thing, it is just such a powerful film. And I really was not expecting it. I was like, we were watching it actually, on the weekend of Halloween. And, it was just something we wanted to watch. Someone that I've been seeing pretty long term recently is very into like culture and things like that. And even has like a little, the kind of the, I would say shrine, for the lack of better words, of like the Day of the Dead has family members on it, et cetera, and their photos. But yes, we watched this film, and I was just like, "Wow, this is super good." I've been literally talking. Like I know people are like, "Okay, we're done hearing about it," but Coco, super good.
I wonder how long ago. No, never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question. No, I can look that up on the internet. How long ago did Coco come out? I wonder how long ago. That's what I was gonna ask. Sorry.
Tell us.
Prove it. Pixar didn't happen. Pixar didn't happen.
No, I think it was a pretty recent release date, I must say. And not as recent as I thought. It's actually November 22nd, 2017. So it came out a couple years ago, which at this point, is 5 years ago, which is just insane to think about.
That's weird.
That is weird. I'm weird. Whoever came up with that, weirdo.
Yep, Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar did not happen, folks. That's so cute. That's going to be an inside joke for years to come, folks.
Fake news. Prove it. Pixar didn't happen. Pixar didn't happen.
If you are a fan, or if you hate this podcast, even, you are obligated to do that dance on TikTok if you have TikTok. Also, I'm going to become a star. I have a new personality on TikTok. I just want everyone to know publicly.
Yes.
So please check me out there at John Lannon. But I think, I'm gonna go ahead and just lean into that.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like you should
It's
taste
who I
the
am. It's
biscuit.
really
Taste the goodness of the biscuit. So what was funny is that we were joking about the TikTok that you made and how like viral you're going because you only had like 30 followers at the time.
I still do. I'm
Yeah.
no one follows me on TikTok.
And then like only like 10 views or something like that. I don't even know what it was. And then
Yep.
after the podcast, we go to refresh the TikTok, and the TikTok has like hundreds of views. Like it was close to getting over 1,000. It was his
It was
very
ridiculous.
first TikTok.
Elpity texts me. She's like, "What?" And I text her. I'm like, "I don't know who. I don't remember honestly who texted me. But long
You're
story
freaking out.
long. Exactly. We're like, how is it? How did like this many hundreds of people view this very stupid thing? But I'm so here for it. It's like it's almost like Slate so hard. Oh, it was so hilarious to me.
And
Like,
here's the thing, I did the exact same TikTok. A lot of people
exactly.
did it like right before me. I only got like, I don't know, not as many views. Watch, I
Oh,
have
girl,
like
we
a
need to
lot.
do a reshare. I don't even know what we need to do. But I also think, like, do you feel like your first TikTok gets like the most traction?
Like the very first one,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I have not looked back
I
at my
wonder if that's like
very
a
old
thing. Because
one.
I also was like hashtag first TikTok. So that I mean, I don't know. I was just like really interesting to me that people were watching it, even interacting with it. It's just as wild. And again, everyone should know I was very inspired by El Pity, very much so. I looked at her TikTok. I'm just dying at the stuff because her TikTok is hysterical. And I got, girl, you do get views, girl. You have a solid followers in the hundreds, and like you get hundreds of views on your shit. Like you, girlfriend.
So here. So your TikTok got 846 views.
That's
Mine
disgusting.
only got 260.
That's a mess. But you are far more, what I'll say, famous on TikTok because you
Ish.
post content. There's and people interact with it. It's very awesome. I'm like,
My TikTok's where it's at, but my username is Lyrical Shorty on that one because I wasn't able to get El Pity, or I lost it. I don't know.
wow,
Yeah.
that is so bad.
Yeah, and the person that has my TikTok doesn't have the same views as I do. Let's just say that. So,
Oh,
yeah.
well, I would say don't. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna maybe don't follow them, but I don't know. That's your name, so people
Yeah.
they're gonna
Hey, if
don't
you're on
follow them.
TikTok, go check out Lyrical Shorty. It's me, I promise.
Lyrical Shorty.
See, like it's right here. See, like you can. Nope, can't
She's
see
showing it
it.
on the camera. She
Nope,
can't
can't
see.
see me. Oh, you can't see me. Oh.
It's V funny. I mean, literally. And then El Pity is also an angel because she also does those stupid TikTok dances that I make on this show. And you're just so wonderful. Both times, like, I'm gonna do the TikTok dance next, like the duet. I think is what it's called.
Yes.
Oh, chef kiss, phenomenal, fantastico. But yeah,
That was clapped.
oh, the clap. Yes, the clap. I went to this week. I went to WWE Raw actually.
Yes, you did.
On Montag. Yeah.
Yes. Is that how you
That's
say
where
Monday in German?
Montag, yeah.
Like Heidi Montag?
Heidi Montag, I think. No, I mean, it's Montag, but I like my Heidi Montag.
Like, I don't see the difference.
Yeah, no, Montag. It's like, well, Montague,
Oh, okay.
which is not her name.
Nope.
Montag. But yeah, Montag. I did just check just to make sure because I really doubted myself after you said Heidi Montag. I'm like, oh my God, what? But I've never actually made that connection.
I don't know how I made that. I don't even like her. Like, sorry.
Wow. I don't even like her.
Not gonna tag her on that
Sorry.
one. Oops, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Heidi Montag.
I don't care for her. I don't.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know her.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't she on the OC in the show since thing?
Yeah, the OC or not the OC. I'm sorry. Like the
Orange
Hills.
County. The Hills.
And then
Orange County Choppers.
Exactly.
Remember that was totally a thing. Like,
Housewives of Orange County.
Oh my God, love. It was such a good show, especially in the beginning. Oh my gosh, but I digress. And speaking of drama, like I said, WWE is basically just Real Housewives for men. And again, I use that very broadly because obviously the diverse fan base all across the board. But oh my God, I love WWE. Live events are so fun for me, LPD. Because I'm such a nerd. I love a good wrestling.
Good wrestling.
Just
like all of us.
Exactly. It confuses a lot of my queer and LGBTQ friends, although I've had plenty who obviously are totally into wrestling, but it's really funny. They're like, what you are going where? I'm a what? I'm sorry? I'm like, yes, wrestling.
Wrestling.
I made a couple friends at the Lil Nas X concert, and they were the same way. They're like, wait, hold on, wrestling?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. They're like, okay, straight dude. I'm like, do you see me over here? I'm like,
being gay.
Being gay. We've seen over here being gay.
I swear that's what I thought you were gonna say.
That is so funny, but it's true. I'm like, hello. I'm like, oh my gosh, people are just so dense sometimes. I'm like, I mean, I don't know. It's again stereotypes, girl. Why you stereotyping?
I just thought I was
Well,
reading
not
your
you. I'm
mind.
just saying people in general.
Oh, I was
They're
like,
saying like, why you like WWE? I'm like, hello. I was like,
because it's fun to
so,
me.
I digress. But there it is. You know what's funny? I hear clicking and clanking up in the hallway,
Oh,
as
somebody
if
got
people are
room servicing.
room servicing.
Yeah.
That sounds
M-
hot.
Or they
I
just stole the
am.
food from the kitchen. They're just like, run! They're not gonna catch us. They can't charge our room.
Someone's just hauling ass down the hallway right
I
now.
got the cheeseburger.
I got the cheeseburger. Girl, that sounds bomb. Oh
Right?
my gosh. Yeah, I love a good cheeseburger. Oh my gosh, girlfriend.
Cheeseburger.
Girlfriend. It's hilarious.
Cheeseburger.
So, do you want to hear something absolutely hilarious? So, we were talking a little bit about TikTok and like, taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Yes.
So, hilariously, so our good Judy Ryan, who you obviously know, friend of the pod, it's hilarious. He goes, "Wait, is that El Pity singing the song?" I'm like, what?
No.
I'm like, no,
Absolutely not. Nope,
like,
not me.
and then I sent him the video, and it's even more hilarious now. I'm like, but he thought you were doing a funny voice, like, and I
Thanks,
just did a
Ryan.
video
That's so
over it.
sweet.
I'm like, that's really sweet. I'm like, yeah, this is Lori's song. I'm like, but it was just so funny to me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Dang,
Like,
if
yeah.
that was my song, I'd be performing it everywhere. Like,
Oh, girl, literally, we would be at Pride's.
we'd be at
I'd be over here.
KFC.
I would just be doing. I would be background. I'd be like,
You just have to fake play the keyboard. I mean, that
oh,
guy's probably
oh,
playing the
duh.
keyboard in real
She's like,
life.
take it away, Bruce, or whatever his name is.
Fuck it up, Bruce.
Fuck it up, Bruce. Bruce, fuck
Bruce,
it up.
Bruce. If your name is Bruce, this one's for you. I do have a friend named Bruce.
That's why I gotta tell you, I'm not a big TikTok person, but like I admire what goes viral on that app. It's like it's just so silly.
And I feel like, oh, I could have done that. I could have done that. Why can't I come up with a viral thing?
Oh, girl, you've come up with plenty of viral things. The problem is one of the things just has to catch fire.
One of the things
Virally,
is your shit
online.
ain't good.
No, your shit's hilarious as fuck. It's the same thing. Like, it's just like it has to get in front of the right eyes. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
again, like a lot of people who are like super famous, it's like it just got on somebody's For You page,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody super famoso, which I don't know if there's a real word in any language, redid it or retweeted it or whatever I'm trying to say, shared it. Oh. She doesn't do that.
Oh, can't do it.
Oh,
Can't do
it
it.
is true. Well, happy birthday, Assad. I have no idea if it's his
Orders
birthday.
up.
Ding, orders up. You just start doing callback to all of our, just anything that shade.
Woo!
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm not doing the fart noise. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. That podcast soundboard.
You know what's so funny? This organically happened, but me and my sister were literally talking about like the most hilariousness of soundboards and drops and things like that. So, which she taught me what that meant. Like a drop is like a sound drop, basically.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I had no idea. I'm like, a drop. I'm like, I don't have an album. Like,
Why
I'm
not?
dropping
We
anything.
all do. You got to get
mhm.
your own album.
You gotta get your own album coming out 2022
Yeah.
this year later.
December 31st. I got to get on it.
December,
I have procrastinated a lot. Yeah.
a lot of music. One day we are gonna publish an album.
Mhm.
Frankly,
I'm already writing lyrics.
I went lyrical shorty. Have lyrics.
Got to live up to my name somehow. So
Exactly. I will just continue to use my name.
fair.
Mhm. Bubblicious is my name. No.
Bubblicious?
Bubblicious and bootylicious. Depends how I'm feeling.
Oh.
In the morning I'm booty. In the
Mhm.
night I'm bubblegum licious.
Good.
Bubble. I don't know.
That's weird. So my computer tells me like about weather and stuff like that, like the temperature, and then like the little like, hey, this is the condition, like partly cloudy. It says
Ooh.
68 degrees, and it says temps plummet. I've
Wow.
never like.
Temps plummet.
And let me tell you, today I did turn off my air conditioning, so no
Wow,
heater
maybe
yet.
you're the reason the temp plummeted. That's hilarious. That sounds like either a stripper or a drag queen. Welcome to stage. Temps
Temps
plummet. Yeehaw! This is literally when we start sound effect. It's like, what are we doing anymore?
we totally
The
we totally
horrible
had
thing
stuff
is-
planned. We had a topic planned today, so
That is true.
yeah.
Topic.
The rest of this is just bonus for you guys. So
Yeah.
you're
Boner.
welcome. Boner.
Welcome. This is all boner for you guys. Speaking of marshmallow,
I
it's not
was like, oh my god, he's about to say, speaking of boners.
no, marshmallow, no. But yeah, tell us about those temps, gal.
Well, now it's just mostly clear, so
Oh wow,
Yeah.
weather cleared up quickly.
I guess
He's like, it was barely partly cloudy.
right.
I would say it is 66 and mostly cloudy here.
So it's only 2 degrees warmer here than it is in
Well,
Dallas.
I mean, Texas is, I feel like, very similar to Arizona weather, I would
True.
assume.
Yeah.
But I don't know, actually. I'm just making up stuff. Maybe we should ask Jim Cantoloni.
Cantore. Cantore.
Okay, Cantor's.
Cantore.
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 I can't, Tori. What's his name? I really am not intending to say it wrong, but what is his name?
Jim Cantore.
Jim Cantore.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll listen. We're a huge fan of you, frankly. So if you, because I don't know.
We're a huge fan of yours, frankly.
Well, but here's
Yeah,
to be
okay.
fair, 50% of our audience, who's very smart, frankly. You guys, I gotta say, those of you listening are the most brilliant.
Jim
Smart.
Cantore is going to be mad
Talented
at
people.
us to keep tagging his ass. He's going to be like, why do you talk about me? Because John doesn't know how to say your name, Jim. That is
Exactly.
why.
Listen here, Jim. Listen here, James.
I'm a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan. We're all a huge fan. I just don't know how to say your name. Remember when we did that interview at DragCon in LA? And I totally butchered that really famous celebrity lady's name.
Yes.
She's like, that's definitely not how you say my name. I'm like, and I oop. It was like, I'm not even gonna say her name, but it was like, it looked like Kathy, and she's like, no, it's Kafwa. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's not your name.
not really, but
That's
it
not
was,
your name.
but it was absolutely hysterical. She was like, okay, but I honestly, like, I found out later she's like a pretty well-known actress, and when it was happening, I'm like, listen here, Jim Cantalonia.
I had to think and be like, no, we know who that one is. She was in Sister Act. And then I was like, oh, I know who you're talking about. Yes.
She was gorgeous, and she was wonderful to us. I mean, she wasn't like an asshole after. I was like, but I literally said her name wrong, which is like, I mean, that is like, as a reporter, as a journalist, as a broadcast professional,
right? Like,
for the show this famous, frankly.
At least she corrected us, so we didn't look stupid later.
Oh, I mean, I think that it almost makes you look even more like, I felt really silly because, again, you were smart. You did not. I love that you said we, because I love you. Live and die together, girl. 3 musketeers, but only 2. The 2 musketeers.
3, 2.
There's 1. No, not 1. 1 musketeer is just
a musketeer.
a musketeer. Can you imagine if that was what the candy was called? A musketeer.
Musketeer. A musketeer.
But it also doesn't make sense. It also does not make
just one sense.
Just one sense, not many a sense.
No penny.
Yeah, it's only 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 3 a penny, 4. 1. But what's the 3 in 3 Musketeers? I do wonder why they call it 3 Musketeers. And it's just what, like nougat, chocolate? Isn't that a really stupid word, nougat?
But I think it's just, those 2 ingredients. Yeah, what else is in there?
Milk.
Ah.
Milk, nougat.
Milk, nougat, and chocolate.
Okay, what is that word?
I don't know. I don't know.
They couldn't come up with a better word than, we're going to call that.
Like fluffy stuff.
Fluffy stuff. Nougat. Like, I'm sorry? It's called nougat. I'm
like, what a weird word to spell, too. Nougat.
I don't know why they wouldn't just say marshmallow.
marshmallow, just like that.
Oh, I love that. Oh lordy, it is kind of funny. No, it's not funny. I'm not even going to give any more attention to this marshmallow situation. But listen, if you do love s'mores, we have a good deal for you. No,
Yes. Come get this fluffy stuff. Coming to the
nougat.
stage, fluffy
Have you ever
stuff.
had fluffy stuff? Now welcome to stage nougat. Ted Nougat. That's a good one.
Ugh.
Not really. That's a terrible. What is it? Nugent?
I don't
I'm
know.
not giving him any airtime, folks, but I don't know his name. I'm like, yeah, it's terrible.
I just see it spelled out and I realize don't know how to pronounce it, but I also don't use his name, so it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Numb Chucks or Numb Chucks.
Chuck
No,
Numb
really, like, how
Chucks.
do you spell that word? What's
Yeah.
that fucking word? Numb Chucks? Numb Chucks? How do you say it? Numb Chucks?
I couldn't-
That's another word.
It sure is that I don't know what came
How
out
do
of
you
my
say?
mouth.
How would you say if you? We are really showing the world our brilliance. How would you say it? Nunchucks? Like it sounds like right?
Numb Chucks, yeah, Numb Chuck. Numb Chuck.
It's so funny, and you just like I think the Chuck part is pretty easy to spell, and I don't know, is it just N-U-M Numchuck?
I feel like it is just N-U-M. Numchuck. We're gonna look it up.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's definitely not Numchuck. It's
Numchuck.
Nunchuck. With
Oh,
an N.
yep, you're right.
Isn't that? And the only reason I know that is because Google says, "Did you mean?" And the first,
I
this is
didn't
hilarious,
finish.
the first question says, "Is the word nunchuck or nunchuck?"
I didn't finish my sentence, so Amtrak came up for me. So that's pretty dope.
Wow.
Yep.
She said Amtrak. She said, I'm not taking no train.
Whoop.
Pass. Have you ever taken a train?
I have not.
Other than like a city train? I've not
No.
either. We should maybe do a worldwide tour across the United States.
Just rent out a whole train.
Yeah, but the worldwide would turn very quickly into national because but that would be fun. We're all just
Yeah.
sort of
I was
midnight.
like, why? Oh.
Yeah, we'd be like the Polar Express. Sang the polar bear of the express. I actually don't. I don't think I ever saw that movie because no part of it looked appealing to me. I'm like,
Same.
I'm like, okay, cool. A train. It's probably a really captivating story and probably like something very serious. Like, but I don't know. I was just like, okay, cool. So the Polar Express, is it Polar Bear Express or Polar Express?
I think it's just Polar Express.
Did I say Polar Bear Express?
I don't know now.
Well, I just want to give attention to the endangered species of the world. I'm a very caring person. I have a platform, folks. Okay, I just want you guys to
Polar
know.
bears, save the polar bears, please.
Honestly, I laugh, but I laugh because I want to cry. They're important.
They're important.
So, very important.
Very important.
Hey, that's it, girlfriend. Listen, they're barely surviving.
This is horrible. But if this is giving,
the worst
if this
type of
is giving
humor.
you, this is giving exposure to the polar bears. Seriously, save them.
Oh, yeah,
Help.
save them seriously. It's like what horrible human beings, and obviously we're like joking, but not like who makes jokes on endangered species? It's like what horrible human beings.
Right.
Like,
This is
like,
weird
I'll just
exposure.
tell you, I want the polar bears to be saved.
Yes. Save the polar bears.
But Polar Express can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Just saying. Okay? Go F yourself. What?
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Damn it.
Go fuck yourself. Go. So listen, we were just now passing Halloween, which is fantastic. Which
Yeah.
means I'm allowed to legally in this country talk about Christmas.
Yes, you are.
I know Thanksgiving comes up, but I think it's a fraud holiday. Frankly, I don't like it. I think it's silly. I like it a lot to like meet with people, but I just think the whole thing is just a little silly because I feel like we should do that. We should save that meal and just have a really luxurious meal for Christmas.
I feel that.
You know,
I feel that. Yeah.
I also don't like turkey, so I feel like that whole thing is like overdone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sam, no. We have been told Christmas is not allowed yet. I'm not putting up anything yet. But my neighbors.
You can take your ass on the Polar Express, bitch, and you can take it out of this town.
I don't share that view.
Wait, hold on. If you don't share that view, are you sharing not my view?
No. I'm just kidding.
You can't be Switzerland here. You have to choose.
I'm trying to tell a story. Anyways, as I was
She's
telling,
like, hard right, deflect.
right. I don't know what side to choose anymore. Crashing,
You know
crashing.
what's really crazy? Sam actually loves Christmas, which is wonderful, but she is a purist. She believes in holiday after holiday. I believe that she will celebrate Christmas or begin to put up her tree after Black Friday, which my mother actually puts it up the day after Thanksgiving as well. Um,
I might do
doesn't
that
make it,
too.
doesn't make it right, honey. It does not. I'm joking. Listen, celebrate what you want, okay?
Yes.
But listen, I love Christmas and I want to celebrate it year round. I told you I want a Christmas room. I want to in my house. I want to like candy cane walls, of Christmas trees all over the place, little snow globes.
Snow globes.
I love
He
it.
is correct.
Marsh.
Sam just confirmed it here first. He is correct. Yes.
Thank you. Christmas can be celebrated year round.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I
That's not
don't
what
have
she's
any
saying. That's not what
energy
she's
to put up any Christmas decor right now, but my neighbors do. Going
Ooh.
back to my story, I was taking out Cupcake before we were going to
Check out
record.
my main story.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm fucking telling this story.
Tell it.
So one of my neighbors who lives on the first floor, so they can do this, has their Christmas decorations already up. Like some of them are already up
Ooh.
on Halloween, and one of the
Oh my goodness,
decorations.
Sam's gonna have an aneurysm. She's like, oh my god.
She said, "Trash, get out." But they have an inflatable arch or arc. I don't, one of the two.
Arch.
Arch. Yeah,
The ark
arch.
is what Noah took one of each animal on to save the planet,
Okay, cool.
including polar bears. Save them.
Save them. Save the polar bears. Anyways, like even the leasing manager and assistant manager were taking pictures of it. Like, what the fuck? Like,
You're like, wow, it's so early. And
yeah.
what's the arch for? Was it like a candy cane arch?
It was like a Christmas candy cane arch, and then like on their balcony too, they had two inflatable like Disney characters. Like it's super cute, but I was just like, whoa, this is a little bit
Too
of a
early.
fever. Yeah, I was like, that's even that. I say that's too early. Like, whoa.
I mean, I get it. Someone has to. Here's the thing: someone has to be the innovator
Mm-hmm.
and start early. No,
And it's
it's
them.
funny. See, but you also have to keep in mind, like when you live in Colorado, there's a different level to like feeling holiday. Because like last week we got some snow already. Tomorrow I fly back to Colorado. I definitely don't fly black. That's not what I do, frankly. But I fly back by. Jesus Christ. I fly to Colorado, okay, frankly, where I live.
Wow.
Jesus. That is hilarious. But it is true. I do wear all black typically. That is, I mean, for lack of better words, that
Last time I was in the airport, that's what I did.
always like, but you know me, I'm like, I love like a good black pant, black turtleneck, black blazer, and everyone always thinks that I'm going somewhere very important.
Yes.
And I am home.
Yeah.
Which I'm super excited about. But anyway, and anyway, it's going to be snowing when I get there. Is really where I'm going here. And so anyway, like when it snows, you get into the spirit a little faster, I think.
I mean, I no longer get into the spirits. Sorry, I was like, I honestly didn't know what you wanted me to add to that. I am happy living in Arizona, where only up north there is snow, and not where I live. So
wow, so you hate polar bears? Okay, got it. You heard it here, first, folks.
That's not what I said. I love polar bears.
Not at all. Like misconstruing everything incorrectly. What? No, I just said I like warm weather. I like the internet. The internet.
Did you know their fur is actually clear, translucent, and not white?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I would love translucent. Not universe, don't test me. I don't need translucent hair, but that would be kind of fun.
Universe, don't test me. The stores are against me too. They had Christmas out before Halloween. Yes, absolute garbage. Yeah, I did see that at my local Kroger establishment. Kroger.
Yeah, enunciation. We were talking about earlier. We're like, sometimes we just stop with the word. We're like,
yeah.
I'm like, use your context clues, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I can figure it out with the rest of the sentence. No, I do, but I'm a Christmas purist. I really love Christmas. I love gift giving a lot, and I just love the holidays. I'm just so excited about pine trees and things like that.
Pine trees and things like that.
Pine trees and pine saw, folks. Pine saw, baby.
Pine saw. Just pine saw seems so fancy. When I saw it on the commercials, I was like, oh my gosh, do we need pine saw in here?
Oh yeah, and the pine saw lady. There's just, I mean, we've talked about this before. There's so many iconic commercials in the past.
1-800 contacts.
1-800 contacts. It's a stupid song. It's like, who, what, how? Almost as bad as Red Robin Yum. We've talked about this, and I think 1-800 contacts ended up winning stupidest, with the Red Robin coming very close second out of the two.
Yes. Out of the two.
Out of the two. I'm like very close second since there was only two. But no, it's the just bonkers.
Bonkers.
I will tell you the current hot song, I would say, like there a lot have been in the past, but I think the one that's most notable, I would say right now, is "We Are Farmers." Bum ba-dum, bum 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 bum. See you again.
What about Liberty, 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 Liberty?
Liberty. That's a really good one too.
Sam says those commercials will never not be funny.
No, they literally are hysterical to me. Oh my god, me and Sam Larry one night we talked about this before on the pod. We were like till like 3 a.m. in the morning, like going back and forth on Marco Polo. Yeah, we actually. Oh, the Quiznos one. Oh, someone else referenced that to me the other day too. I met someone, and this is an important thing. I met someone who knew what E-Bombs World is the other day. And I'm like, oh my, I'm like, you're an angel. We talked
Come
about
with me, friend.
Literally, I was like, we followed each other on Instagram. I'm like, oh, we're gonna be pals. Because remember, like I think, and I know we've probably talked about this a million times, but like grape stomping. Oh my god, remember that?
Oh my gosh, yes.
That was hysterical. You Kicked Me Dog. I mean, there's so many just like iconic old YouTube videos and E-Bomb World videos that are just like End of the World, I think it was called. Remember Lesai?
Oh, Lesai. Oh my gosh.
My
Lesai.
Stupid Americans or something like that. I have to go watch that. But yeah, I think it's the End of the World is what the End of the World or something.
The end of the yeah.
Super hilarious. But yeah,
I don't know.
There's the internet is just a wonderful place, but it can be a very evil, horrible place.
The end of the world. Yes.
The end of the world. Okay. It was something, I mean, it was a very literal video, but oh my god, it's like those things, like they shaped me as a human, frankly.
It's the end of
that and the bod commercials. Remember the like literally. I knew I was literally queer for two reasons. There was these very sexual bod commercials for this like very cheap cologne.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about those.
Do you remember bod?
Yes.
Hot bod, sexy bod.
And wasn't the bottles? The bottles were the bodies.
The bottles were the bodies.
Yeah.
They were bodils.
Bodils.
Yeehaw!
do orders up, ding.
Oh. That is not that funny.
That's the sound the bottle makes too, like
exactly. But yeah, so that's that on that period.
Period.
It's not hilarious. Like it's a hot bod, sexy bod. I was just like, oh my god, like I have to have this $6 cologne. It's like. The other thing, oh my gosh, there's just so many. And then I had to have a pair of lugs too growing up. Remember lugs?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I had to. Jinko jeans. Anyway, and then the other thing that I knew that I was questioning was the underwear aisle in Target. I'm like, but it is like, and I didn't realize it's like a really big thing in the queer community. Like a lot of like, there's always like these pictures going viral on to Twitter, how you knew, and then like it was a picture of the underwear aisle in the men's underwear aisle in like Target or a Walmart or like a department store. It's like super hilarious. I'm like, I remember like walking real slow past those aisles. I'm like, okay, good, analyze. Because obviously like some were just totally regular, but then there was like always like a very like what I'll say, like the Calvins and things like that. You're like,
yes,
this makes me feel a certain way.
I might have to get these for myself for underwear wearing.
Yeah, it's just underwear, but it's a thing, you know. Obviously, some people who are not part of that community are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Right.
Actual thing.
I was like, I would never think about that. Good to know.
The thing about if you think about like when I grew up too, like there wasn't these things weren't like that easily attainable, like online even because that wasn't really a thing. Television certainly wasn't. So like there's certain things that you like explore. You're like, oh, that's like sort of gay culture because there's underwear companies who are like obviously targeting kind of sex and modelly and kind of like that bod commercial, which is just hilarious.
Bod.
But anyway,
my head keeps disappearing in the clouds. Come back, head.
Your poof is so cute. I love it. Poof, 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 poof.
Poof, 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 poof.
Oh my god, the devil! Did you hear him?
Oh.
He came out my body and came out in the burp.
He came out my body. My body.
Now welcome to the stage, Temps Plummet.
Fluffy stuff.
It's always cold. It's cold in here.
Drops in the splits. Temps Plummet.
Oh my god! As I like smash everything in this hotel room, I'm gonna get a noise coming. They're gonna come up here and thinking I'm partying, and they're
Yeah,
like, "Wait, hold on, you're just
we're just podcasting.
basically
We're just
FaceTiming."
podcast, baby.
I was going to podcast. Hashtag that podcast. You can follow us all over social media. Okay, use the hashtag that podcast. Hashtag that podcast.com all over the world.
Yes, hashtag
Love it.
thatpodcast.com because that's where all of our links can be found, and you can follow us on stuff too, like social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us
Mhm,
and subscribe on Twitch.
mhm,
Follow our Twitter.
mhm,
You could also follow our Instagram and our TikTok. We do some fun
and everything.
TikToks. Yeah, you can also
Mhm.
do a cartwheel in the hokey pokey and turn yourself around 3 times, and if you do a back
Better.
handspring, then you get $1,000,000. That's the chicken dance.
Oh, hokey pokey girl.
Yep.
What's the hokey pokey? You turn yourself around and then
Yeah.
do the hokey pokey
Shoot.
and it's all about
Hot dog.
hot dog. I don't know.
You do the hokey pokey. Okay.
Do you know what a kolache is? Speaking of hot dogs, kind of
Excuse me, what'd you say?
a kolache. Mhm.
Maybe I've seen it spelled and I just didn't know what it sounded like.
Well, it's also like like an Italian I think like a dessert.
Mhm.
But in Texas, a kolache, which is hilarious, is a beef sausage wrapped in bread, like a giant pig in a blanket.
Okay.
They sell these things a lot of places. Like the Starbucks in the lobby sells them, which is like they have like scones, Danish, kolache. Like, would you
Kolache.
like a regular kolache or a jalapeno kolache? I'm like, what a fascinating thing. But anyway, it's a thing in Texas. So just a heads up there, folks.
When you're
Just
coming
wanna
to
let you guys
Texas,
know.
get one of
Hit-
those.
Yeah,
Get
just
it.
hard hitting stuff here, folks. Yeehaw.
Well, that's that podcast.
Actually, it is.
Yeah.
In fact, that's the show, folks.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
That's
So
it. We do love you guys so much. This podcast is so much fun. LPD, I love spending the time with you, honey.
you as well. This is so fun.
Watch Coco. I am not even joking. Okay.
I'm gonna be threatened
It's
to watch Coco. He's gonna all of a sudden I'm gonna be like, here's my Disney Plus login information. Go watch it right
100%.
now.
No, you
See-
have to. It's such a good movie. It's life changing. But nonetheless, speaking of life changing, another thing that's life changing, of course, this show, hashtag that podcast. My name is John John,
I'm El Pity.
and we will see you next time because we love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.